today we are going to show you how to make one of these. It is an origami shuriken or ninja star. You'll see these in a lot of like ninja shows, like Naruto or something like that. They use these to throw at people. They're like pointing around the edges and stuff. So if you make one of these, they will actually, if you throw them, they will a certain way. They will fly like real shuriken. So to do that, you're going to put your fingers, 2 fingers like this, and flick outwards. And I'll go over that after we're done with one of these. So for now, I'm going to set that aside, and you're going to need a pair of scissors and 1 piece of paper. Okay, so first, you're going to fold it in a triangle like this. As most origami does, start like this. Like an airplane fold, kind of. So like that, and then cut off this excess piece down here. So I'm gonna cut that off right now. It's okay if you don't cut it perfectly, because it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this I'm gonna throw away, and so now you're gonna have a triangle like this, and you can unfold it so that you have a perfect square. Well, not exactly perfect, but square. So then you take the square and you fold it in half like this. Okay. Make sure you try to make pretty straight folds. So now you have something like this, and you're going to open it back up again so that you have a line down the middle and a line diagonal from the first thing. Okay, so now you're going to take this line down the middle that we just made and cut it with the scissors in half like that. So this. So now you have 2 halves. Like that. Now you're not going to need the scissors anymore, so you can put the scissors away and it will just be folding from here. So what you're going to do is you're going to see, take whichever one, doesn't matter, and fold it in half again like this. The hot dog way, as they say in like kindergarten or whatever. So you're going to have a fold like that, the open end facing the other one. And now you're going to fold this one this way so that the open end faces the other open end. I don't know why that's important, but you have to do that apparently. So you're going to have 2 folds with open ends facing each other. And then you're going to take one of them and fold a triangle on it, like so. So now you have this, and the open is over here. Now you're going to do the same thing, the other one, but fold it the other way, just like you just did with the open end over here on that side. So now you're going to have 2 things that look like this. So you're going to take one of them and fold it like this, so you have something that looks like that. Don't fold it like this. You know, you folded it wrong if this line, if it looks like a parallelogram kind of from the back here, you know, you folded it wrong. You have to make it so that it makes a triangle on the top here. Okay, so now you have that. You can do the same thing the other side. Like that. So now if you're sitting where I'm sitting, it would look like this. You'd have two things like that. Now you're going to flip them over so that you have stuff look like that. And then you're going to fold it like this. Make sure you leave, don't fold the paper over the line like that, but make sure you have just a teeny amount of room in between these two. So now you're going to have something like that. And then of course you do the same thing with the other one. So, if you're looking where I was sitting, you'd have something like that. Like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to flip them back over and take this squarish end and fold it into a triangle so that it looks just like the other side. Okay, so now you have two triangles. Sorry. Then, of course, as you always do, we do the same thing with the other side. So now you have something looking like that. Like this. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take the side with the opened end where you folded this and fold it down like that. So that you have like, so you went from this to that. So now this end is flat and it looks, and then you're going to fold the other end like that so you have parallelogram right there. Of course, as you always do, you're going to do that on the other side, and on the other side that will have a thing that looks like this with the line in the middle. Make sure you don't fold it like that. Make sure that there's this line in the middle is on the back side. So you fold it like this. It's okay if the things don't exactly fit right. Doesn't really matter. So now basically it's eventually going to look something like that, but these will be tucked in. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of unfold these a little bit so they kind of go back to something like this, and you're going to place one down like that with these. So now these little triangles make kind of like an arrow, kind of like a line up here, three-dimensional. And so you can put one like that, and one over it like that.
Hi, what's up?
1 second.
Okay. I'll see you. Bye. Okay, bye. He's on his way.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so now comes the tricky part. You can't really see it, but from the ground it will look like, from up here, it would look like this. So you take this part and you fold it into the crevice of this, and then take the other side and fold it into the other crevice, so you have something looking like this. And then you flip it over and do the same thing, putting that into there, and putting that into, come on. Sometimes it can be kind of challenging. But after you make enough, like me, you'll get the hang of it. You can make better ones. Like, I figured out how to make it a lot easier. The way that I showed you in the beginning, you made a triangle on that rectangular piece of paper. You made a triangle. You're supposed to just make the weird shape with the two triangles, but they're both flat. So never mind, doesn't really matter. So when you're done, you're gonna have something that looks like this. And it is your paper origami shuriken. So slash ninja star, whatever you like to call it. So, yeah. And the way you throw this is you're going to put 2 fingers, put them on each side of one of these little half triangle thingamajigs, like that, and you're gonna go like this, kind of like a frisbee, where you throw it like that, but you're gonna have your 2 fingers like that. I guess you could throw it like a frisbee, but I like throwing it like this. So you're gonna throw it kind of like this. And that's how you make the origami shuriken.